Once you've received your EV07S personal GPS tracking device from Asta GPS Trackers and have activated your free SIM, you'll need to set up your device for your personal preferences and emergency contacts. In this video, we're going to run through the setup process for your EV07S via our web-based online tracking platform. First, you'll need to know your username and password. These details would have been included with your device. If you require these, please contact us using the links in the description. Open your web browser and visit www.smart-tracking.com and enter your username and password, and then press enter. Once logged in, you'll see the Smart Tracking dashboard. On the bottom left side, you'll see the Management tab. Click on the Management tab to open. Next, you'll see the Add Tracker tab in the left menu. Click on the Add Tracker to add your EV07S. You'll now see the Add Tracker page. This is the page where we're going to enter your EV07S GPS tracker information so the online tracking platform can see and communicate with your GPS tracker. First off, we need to give your personal GPS tracker a name. This is used to identify the user for easy identification. For example, you've purchased a tracker for your elderly mother who suffers from dementia and lives on her own. You can enter Mum SOS or Mum's Tracker, whatever you choose. Make sure it's easily identifiable. Next, you'll need to enter the EMEI number, which is printed on the side of the box. To select the hardware version, click on the drop-down box and select EV07. For the user ID, enter your login username. Next, we're going to enter the SIM card number. This is the 13-digit code printed on your SIM card. This number will be printed on your introduction letter that came with your tracker from Asta GPS Trackers. In the additional information, you can enter notes relating to the user or the device. If you use the EV07S for lone workers, you may wish to enter information relating to the user or department, etc. Then hit Save. The next function to set up is geo-fence. Geo-fence lets you preset an area on a map that the user should not leave or enter. This feature can prove invaluable if the user is prone to wandering or becomes disorientated. To create a geo-fence, click on Add New Geo-fence at the top of the page. You can now see the options that can be set. First, enter the name of the tracker that you want to set up and select your chosen device from the drop-down list. Click on Select Range from Map and the map view will appear showing your device's current location. By clicking on the GPS locator pin, a pop-up box will appear showing the current information of the selected device. This will show the tracker name, date, speed, located by, GPS status, battery status, GSM CSQ, direction satellites in use and satellites in view. To set the geofence area, left-click on the map where you'd like to set the geofence. A green box with a red border will appear. This box shows the area for the geofence. You can drag the box to the desired location by clicking and holding down the left mouse button. By selecting and holding down the mouse button on the square points of the box, you can change the shape of the area to suit your requirements. For example, your son has his tracker with him when he goes out with his friends, and the only place you'd like him not to go near is the lakes. I can create a geofence around the lakes, and you'll be notified if he goes within the geofence area. Once you've set the geofence, click on the Yes, I have finished the geofence, and you'll return back to the geofence setup page. In the Alarm When drop-down box, you can select either of the two options, which are Leave this range and Enter this range. As we're setting up the area we don't want your child to enter, we will select Enter this range. You can select the Send Alarm by SMS, and this will send you a text message stating that the user has entered or left the geofence area and a Google Map link showing the user's current location. Then click on Submit. Next, we're going to set some of the other functions that are available. These can be found under the Settings tab on the left-hand menu. First, we can set an overspeed alarm, which allows us to receive a text message if the user exceeds a set speed. For example, your employee carries the personal GPS tracker with them at all times when they're working, and they drive a company vehicle. You want to make sure they are adhering to the national speed limits and are looking after your vehicle. You could set the overspeed alarm at 70 miles an hour or 112 kilometers per hour, then click Apply. You can also set a movement alarm by setting the distance the device is able to move before an alarm is raised. This distance has a minimum distance of 100 meters. Then click Apply. If the user is prone to slips and falls, you're able to set the fall detection alarm by clicking Apply. If the device senses motion and angle for more than 60 seconds, the EV07S will send out an SOS message to all the set emergency contacts containing a Google Map link, and then the EV07S will start the emergency call function and call each contact in turn until contact is made. If you want to look at where the user has been on a set date and time, you can do this by selecting the History tab in the menu. This function allows the user to select the date and time required. If you have lone workers who travel to different places of work, it's possible to create a travel report, which can be exported as a PDF or Excel file by selecting the start date and time, today or this week. There are also options to select different types of reports from the drop-down list. Then select the end date, time, yesterday or last week, PDF export or Excel export, and click Get Report. If you'd like to see the EV07S user's current location, you can do this by selecting the Map tab in the left-hand menu. Click on Locate, and the current location of the user will appear on the map as shown. The Smart Tracking platform also offers the ability to see charts for the following information. You can access these by clicking on the Chart tab in the menu. Here you can select the type of chart you'd like to see by choosing time and speed, time and mileage, or time and fuel level. You're able to set the time intervals, start and end dates, then click Enter. That concludes the Smart Tracking platform setup for the EV07S personal GPS tracker from Asta GPS Trackers. If you'd like to find out more information about the personal GPS trackers we offer, visit our website at www.astagpstrackers.com. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/Asta GPS Trackers. If you found this step-by-step guide helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe to stay up to date and be notified when we upload more content in the future. Thank you for watching.